The alley was an unlikely place for them to find themselves, but it was the only place they could be. It was the start of an unexpected journey for the four of them, a journey that would take them to places they never imagined they would go. As they sat there, the alley began to change. The walls started to move and reshape, as if they were being pulled by some unseen force. The ground beneath them began to vibrate, and the air around them felt heavier and thicker. The four of them were filled with a sense of anticipation as they watched the alley transform before their eyes. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise and saw a bright light in the distance. They all looked on, filled with curiosity and awe, as they waited to discover what this bizarre, unexpected situation was all about. As they looked around, they noticed a strange shimmering warhead appeared around the alley. It was an invisible force field that seemed to be blocking them from leaving. They all looked at each other, confused and unsure of what to do next. Donald Trump was the first to suggest that they stay put and wait to see what happens. As they waited, they had no idea what the future held, but they all felt a sense of anticipation and excitement. The others reluctantly agreed, and they all settled in to wait. The four of them sat in alley in silence, until Elon Musk finally broke the ice. He started off by introducing himself and explaining his mission to explore other galaxies. The Terminator followed suit and shared his story of being sent back in time to protect Sarkana. Then Donkey chimed in, talking about his life in a swamp with Shriek. And finally, Donald Trump was the last to speak, but he had the most to say. He told them about his life in the White House, his plans for the future, and his love for golf. The others listened intently, fascinated by the stories he was telling. As they talked, they found themselves bonding and growing closer, forming a strong connection. They continued talking until the sun had set, and the alley was filled with darkness. They knew this journey was going to be an adventure, one that would change their lives forever. Suddenly, they heard a loud noise and saw a bright light in the distance. The light was coming from a spaceship that was hovering above the alley. They watched in awe as the spaceship descended and landed in the middle of the alley. They all looked on, filled with anticipation, as they waited to discover what this bizarre, unexpected situation was all about. The door of the spaceship opened, and out stepped a tall, slender figure. He was wearing a white suit and had a long flowing beard. He introduced himself as a time traveler from the future and explained that he had come to take them all back to their respective times. He said that he had been sent to rescue them from the strange force field that was trapping them in the alley. The time traveler then explained that the force field was created by an advanced alien race who were searching for the most powerful and influential people in the universe. They had chosen the four of them, believing that they could help bring peace and harmony to the world. The four of them came from very different backgrounds. The time traveler then opened a portal, and the four of them stepped through it. They all found themselves back in their own times, with no memory of what had happened in the alley. Conclusion: the four of them went their separate ways, each of them going on to make a positive impact on the world. They had all learned a valuable lesson from the experience, that even the most unlikely of people can come together and make a difference. The time traveler returned to his own time, leaving the four of them to ponder the events of that day. Although they may never know what truly happened in that strange side alley, they will always remember the experience as a reminder that anything is possible. The Terminator was an advanced cyborg from the future, sent back in time to protect humanity from a deadly threat. Elon Musk was a renowned entrepreneur and inventor, known for his innovative ideas and ambitious projects. Donkey was a lovable and mischievous creature from the beloved Shrek movies. And Donald Trump was the 45th President of the United States. Each of them had their own unique story, and now they were all together in this strange alley, ready to embark on a new journey.